Pakistan, a nation that is byproduct of religious differences, a nation that has religious animosity as roots of its origin. It is currently going through intense turmoil due to the development in its political landscape, and people in various parts of the Indian subcontinent are glued to their screens following all breaking news. But other than these political turmoil, Pakistan is also home to some of the most sacred and ancient Hindu temples. Yes, you heard it right. Pakistan does have several Hindu temples which dates back to thousands of years. In this video, we bring to you 5 of the most revered and ancient Hindu temples that are still standing tall in Pakistan despite everything. Linglaj Mata Temple. Linglaj Mata Temple is a famous Shakti Peeth of goddess Sati. It is also one of the 5 ancient Hindu temples across the world and is considered the largest Hindu pilgrimage site in Pakistan. This cave temple is situated on the Hingol river banks in Linglaj, a town on the Makran coast in the district of Balochistan, and is in the middle of the Hingol National Park. It is also known as Linglaj Devi, Hingula Devi and Nani Mandir. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Vishnu cut up the dead body of Sati into 50 pieces which fell to the earth. It is believed that her head fell at Linglaj, and it has since been one of the most revered Hindu sites. The annual pilgrimage to Linglaj Mata Temple happens in April. This year, the centuries-old pilgrimage resumed after a break of 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This historic temple has now become easily accessible after it was connected with urban Pakistan through the Makran Coastal Highway. Earlier, it used to be very difficult for devotees to reach the temple as it is in the foothills of the Kirtar mountain range. Panchmukhi Hanuman Mandir. This temple is located in Karachi. The temple holds special significance for Hindus as it is the only shrine in the world which has a natural statue of Lord Hanuman that is not man-made. The statue is said to be over 1500 years old. Apparently, this temple was discovered after removing 11 fistful of soil. So, the devotees circle around the temple 11 times while visiting it, believing it to be auspicious. It is also believed that encircling the temple 108 times will also alleviate all pain and misery of devotees. Katasaraj Temple. It is a Hindu pilgrimage site comprising several temples linked to one another by walkways in Punjab province of Pakistan. Situated within the salt range near Kallar Kahar, Punjab, this splendid complex of temples dedicated to Lord Ram, Hanuman and Shiva is laid around a natural pond. The pond, the faithful believe, was created from a teardrop of the weeping Shiva as he flew across the sky carrying the dead body of his wife Sati. He shed 2 tears. One created this pond and the other fell and made a pond in Ajmer, Rajasthan in India. The legend also goes that the Pandavas came to this place during their exile and built some of the older temples. Katasaraj is not just a sacred Hindu site. The location of the temple is a testament to the religious syncretism of the Indian subcontinent. At a little distance from the pond of this temple lie the remains of a Gurudwara which Guru Nanak is believed to have stayed in during his journey around the world. Adjacent to the temple are the remains of the Haveli of Hari Singh Nalwa, the most famous general in Maharaja Ranjit Singh's army. Behind the Haveli are partially excavated remains of a Buddhist stupa, originally a temple complex that was appropriated when the subcontinent came under the sway of Buddhism during the reign of Emperor Ashoka. In the 11th century, Al-Baruni, the famed Muslim scholar who introduced Hinduism to the West, is also believed to have spent time here studying Hinduism. Varun Temple. This is located at Manora Island in Karachi and, as the name makes it abundantly clear, is dedicated to the worship of the Lord of the Seas, Varun. This temple is one of its kind in the region. There are hardly any temples built specifically for worshipping Lord Varun. Manora, the narrow strip of land cutting into Arabian Sea, is a fitting place to please the ocean god. Experts believe that the temple was built due to enhanced maritime trade activity in the Indian Ocean from 4th to 10th centuries AD. The current structure of the temple dates back to 1917-1918. Umarkot Shiva Temple. Umarkot Shiv Temple, also known as Amarkot Shiv Temple, is situated in Umarkot district in Sindh province of Pakistan. This temple is perhaps the oldest in the Sindh region. It is actually one of the most sacred Hindu places of worship in the entire Sindh region. This temple has a magnificent Shiva Lingam, which is indeed one of the best in the whole world. Every year during the auspicious occasion of Mahashivratri, there is a huge 3-day festival which is attended by a congregation of thousands of pilgrims from lower and upper Sindh region. These were 5 of the most famous Hindu temples in Pakistan which are still standing tall and unscathed.